There was a certain time when I was young that I didn't like the country, but I think as I've gotten older, my priorities in life have shifted. Before I used to really want to have this, big apartment in the city, but now my ideal house would be some little cottage in the country somewhere with a big garden where I can grow all my own fruit and vegetables. Especially when you're eating all plants, you really start asking more questions about how they're grown and where they're grown and whether they've been sprayed or organically grown. I can't really describe the feeling I have about gardening. For me, it is a real stress release and I find that it helps ground me. There's something really magical about putting a tiny seed into the ground and seeing it sprout. Something like a tomato, it's just the tiniest seed, but then it turns into a bounty of fruit. Just being outside in nature and there's a reason why people, when they're stressed, they need to go outside and go for a walk, or why you buy flowers for someone that might be going through a hard time, or you want to go to the ocean to help you put things in perspective. Like, nature does have that calming effect on us, and I think it helps in our society. We're so busy and everything's go, go, go. I just think Mother Nature's really smart. She knows what kinds of foods we need when, and there's a bit of sense in eating things when they're grown naturally on the trees and in the ground. Now, my advice to people that are interested in gardening is to just start. One of my favourite quotes about nature is, the best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago, the second best time is now. You only really learn once you get out there yourself, so you can read or watch as much as you want, but once you get in there, you can see what works for your own climate. A lot of people will probably be surprised at the size of my garden. The way that I talk about it, people probably think it's as big as the MCG, I take a photo of it a day, so it's quite funny. But I'm probably in the same boat as a lot of people in that I don't own my own house, so it's not my back garden to do whatever I like with it. If it was up to me, that would be a food forest, the whole backyard. But I've only got a few little rows there, and it's similar to someone that might be renting and not able to do everything that they want. But if you just started with, maybe some greens and some herbs, you're already on your way to learning about gardening and what works and doesn't work for you. So I've had a whole season of growing food, and I just know I'll be doing it for the rest of my life because I love it. Yeah, I think it's good for my soul just as much as it is for my health.